Welcome guys. We are back with another Minecraft video.
You dude.
And we are going to show you really cool passworded areas on Minecraft. I have built 2 of them. Sorry, I'm chewing french fries. But we actually have done this.
A armor one.
Yeah, apparently the diamond sword have together the thing. So you can't unlock it from any other block. I'll put some buttons in there. It doesn't open up and it won't take any of the buttons, but if I put this piece of paper that says Pepsi 123, it takes it and opens the glass door and I can take on my armor.
But they're asking me, how did you make it red?
I hate it red. So, but if I press this button, it closes the door and gives me my password back.
No, they're asking.
Oh, now I made it red. Well, this is Pocket Edition, not like Java Edition. So I actually had to get a cauldron and dye the water red. I also have another one over here. That's just like a little spy area. Well, I just enter it with this nugget that says boom key. Wait. I put it in here.
Did I get an achievement?
No, because and it'll open up, and I can go into this little spy area. I just press the button, get my key back, and the door to it closes.
Guys, in the comments down below, do you think this music is creepy?
But yeah, I'm going to show you how to make it now. So, yeah, you're probably not going to hear me talk much, but I will talk a bit. If I'm not talking, I'm either chewing a french fry or I don't feel like talking. So here we go. First, you need redstone. Redstone torch, redstone repeater, redstone comparator. I know. It's not survival. And you need sticky pistons.
Why don't you use that?
And then that's not sticky. You need sticky pistons. You need droppers. You need hoppers. And you need glass pane to do the glass door. If you don't want to do a glass pane, you can do a block that can be moved by sticky pistons. I'm gonna use red stained glass because I love red. So 64 blocks is your choice, and a slab, any slab. Now, first, well, you do need a button, but I'll get that stuff later. And you also need a button, but I'll get that right now. Anyway, so you need a button. I prefer stone. You could use wood if you want. So first, get where you're going to build it. And then dig 2 blocks down. On that second block, place a sticky piston facing up. Get your glass or block that you want to be moved to open and close the door. Place it on top of that sticky piston. This is how it's opening and closing by the sticky piston. Then go down and to the left and dig 2 blocks down. Then from these 2 blocks, dig next to it 4 blocks down, 2 blocks down, 4 blocks across. Technically, from the sticky piston and then 3 blocks from the sticky piston. 2 blocks down, like that, and then the row beside it, you need to dig down 2 blocks where the length match up and the deepness match up. It just looks so bad. Okay, so need the 2 droppers facing upwards like this. like right on top of each other. You need 2 droppers facing upwards like that on that block that you started out with. When you need 2 blocks down, where you go there, and then that's where the things are going to be. Now you need the hoppers. You need one going into this bottom one going into that one, and then one going into that hopper. To where the glass is, the block right to it, and then down is where the hopper, where you're going to enter the key. You can put a chest on top of that. It'll still work. But just keep the hoppers there. You just throw it and work. Throw it into it and open it up. So, on that second little hopper, we'll get right above this hopper and get a redstone comparator facing the opposite way of the hopper right behind it.
Aiden,
then you need that.
Actually post this one for me?
I don't know. And then you need that redstone comparator running into a block with redstone next to it. Dig down the block right next to the comparator and place redstone down there. Then you need this block to have a redstone torch, like the block, this redstone where it's facing into this other block. Well, right under the bottom hopper, you need a redstone torch go on the side of this block going up. Like on this block right next, if you take this redstone, it faces into this dirt block. Well, on that dirt block right under the hopper, you need a redstone torch facing off the block, like put on this one block that the redstone leads into. Then you need to cover up that empty space right there. And then right on this block, right next to the hopper going into the dropper, you need redstone there, and then redstone under those 2 blocks, and then a redstone repeater going into this bottom dropper. Then the next part you have to do is you have to, if you stand here, right above the repeater, go 2 blocks, dig 2 blocks deep, then go over here and put a 2x2 area 2 blocks deep, and then right here by this bottom dropper, place a redstone comparator facing the opposite way, running into a block. And on the side, facing the redstone, facing the sticky piston off, put on the block, you need a redstone torch like that. Not like this, like that. Then you need redstone like that. Break this block right here. Put that there, and then put that there, so that way, whenever you put this block here temporarily, and then put this slab. Wait, hold on. I forgot something. And also, another thing you have to do is before you make... Okay, so before you put that redstone torch, you have to put 5 blocks of your choice right on that glass pane before you make that, before you activate that. Once you put 5 blocks up, break the 4 blocks under that top bit block, then put a sticky piston facing down off that block, and then break that block, and put a glass pane right on the sticky part of the sticky piston. Then you can ignite the bottom one, and then on this block, on the top part of the block, you need that slab. Break that other block if you want to, and put redstone on top of the slab. Then right here, right on this edge, or you need to do that, and put a block of your choice diagonally from it, and then 1 block right off the glass pane facing the slab, like that. They need redstone to carry up to this piston, And that's the door part. Now we have to make the password lock. Now this is a different part you have to do. Because get rid of all this other stuff that you don't need. Still need your box of choice. You still need the button. I have an extra one here. And then now what you need is you need an anvil. 19 blocks that are going to be your key. I'm just going to use golden nuggets. And you need one stack of 18. And then you need one stack, or then you need another stack of the same item, but only one in that one stack. Then you have to get 4 random blocks. They could be any blocks. I'm just going to grab, I guess, some gunpowder, and you only need 4. You can only have 4, just do 4, no more than 4. And then you only need 4 of the random block you're just going to grab. And then you just need to place an anvil down, go into it. Whatever your password is going to be, you have to name all 19 of the blocks that are going to be your key. And whatever password you want to be, or whatever you want the password to be, you have to name the keys for it. Like these 18, which is now going to be what I put into it to unlock it, but I have to put this one. How about we just name it Wednesday? Wednesday. Alright, spelled it wrong, but let's just put it Wednesday. And you got that 18 stack, then you need that one stack, but that's the key that you're going to put in to unlock it. Put Wednesday. Put everything, put Wednesday. This is one that you're going to put in to unlock it. Then this 4 random blocks, I'm using gunpowder. Just put in random name that nobody would guess. I'm just going to press a bunch of random keys. Because this is not at all possible unless somebody is extremely lucky and they just put in this exact thing. I put in one of it to break the machine but actually unlocks the door. But also break the machine as well. So yeah, we got those blocks, and now we're done. Now all we have to do is that hopper with the redstone torch under it. Open up the inventory of that one. Fill 4 individual blocks with that random block that you just put a random name of it, like that, and then get 18 of the keys with the random password and put it in that one empty spot. So I've done everything for the passworded part. Now what I have to do is just like cover this. I'm just going to cover this part up and just, then you put need a button, I prefer stone, right there, so that whenever you put your key in to get it out, you press the button. Then on this part, the only part that you can place the block on is the only way to fill up the back row of it, see everything you need, is you have to put one there and then one there like that, to make the back wall. So, because if you fill that block up right there, it won't let the redstone connect. They need that, so you need to do that, and then like that. There you have the passworded door. I'm just gonna put this one block, and it retracts. Press the button, it retracts, then it gives me my key. I'll just put in a pickaxe. It didn't open, and it didn't take that pickaxe, because down there in that second hopper, it'll test and see if it is a golden nugget, but if it is the exact same thing as 18 other golden nuggets. Okay. And if it is, it'll let it continue, and the comparator will give a redstone power of 2, wielding enough power to put that redstone torch out, and let one of those keys into the dropper over here, which the comparator gives power out.
Oh God, can you just fucking sit for a while? I mean, that's all you do all day is run that damn abuse.
Well, I'm recording a video.
This you can get with. God,
Well,
you're getting your right guy.
So this is it. That video is going to end here.